The 2015 NOJHL and Dudley Hewitt Cup champions Soo Thunderbirds have officially kicked off their 2015 Summer Ice Camp at the Rhodes, and after serving one season as assistant GM, Jamie Henderson has been named T-Birds president and head general manager.
Obviously, for me personally, it's an exciting opportunity. It's going to be really challenging and, a lot of work, but we're excited to get going here. We've already been at it now for a few weeks, and obviously with summer ice here, kind of feels like things are really getting going. So, like I said, it's a lot of work, but, I'm up for the challenge, and we're going to have a great team of volunteers behind me, and so, we'll get to work as quickly as we can here and do the best we can.
Henderson, who was named GM following the club's 16th season, takes over former T-Bird general manager Kevin Kane, who spent 5 seasons with the T-Birds. Heading into Summer Ice Camp this summer, what do you like looking at this year's team and preparing for your 17th season?
Well, we have obviously a lot of great returning players from our Dudley Hewitt team last year that went to the RBC, and so we're happy with that group, but we also have a great group of young players coming in. Obviously, guys who played midget last year, Brad Thrower, for example, and our young guys will be able to step up and take a bigger role this year. So, it's an exciting time for the team. We obviously have big shoes to fill with last year's team, and everyone's going to be gunning for us this year. So we're going to have to be ready to go right off the bat this year.
This season, the League and Central Canada champions also tied their team record with their 4th consecutive NOJHL Finals berth appearance, dating back from 2001 to 2004.
Obviously, losing a captain like Anthony is going to be a big loss. He was a huge part of our team, and not just him, Nicholas Tassoni and Hillock, and the other guys, Radke and Connor Day, obviously. So they were some great veterans for us, and the guys that the 19 to now 20-year-olds will have, like I said, big shoes to fill, but I'm confident that they'll come in and we'll have a great leadership group this year.
After spending the 2014-15 season with the Soo Thunderbirds Midget AAA club, defenseman Nolan Makinen is one of this year's hopefuls.
It feels fantastic, I love being with this organization. I played for the major midgets this year. Really enjoyed my time there, and it just feels good to get on the ice for the summer and get out with some buddies and get on the ice.
Describe what you learned from Coach Jim Cappy last year in your season with the midgets.
Oh, I learned quite a bit from him. I think the biggest thing I learned was I learned to have more confidence playing against guys a year older and even 2 years older than myself, and just he helped me learn that I have the ability to play there.
You were also called up for a few games in the finals with the Junior A team. How'd that feel getting experience with them, and what do you plan to do to make the team this year?
Oh, it felt fantastic, playing for the midget T-Birds. That was an honor just to take that step up there and then to have a great season with them, to go to the OHFs, and to get called up for the Junior A T-Birds is just fantastic. It was an unreal opportunity, and I thank him again for it, and I'm going to try all that I can, work hard this summer, and maybe even play for them.
Makinen became the first player in T-Bird midget history to be drafted to the OHL after he was picked up by the Guelph Storm in the 9th round, 174th overall this past April.
Oh, unreal. Really words can't describe the feeling when my name got called that day, and it feels great that they decided to pick me from such a great organization, and I hope for someday I can definitely play for them.
In alumni news, former T-Bird defenseman and Hounds captain Colin Miller, who was involved in a trade with the LA Kings to the Boston Bruins, helped the AHL's Manchester Monarchs to their first ever Calder Cup in franchise history. Miller's other records this season included setting the new AHL record for the hardest shots at the AHL All-Star Weekend Skills Competition, along with setting the new Manchester Monarchs record for most goals and points during a single season amongst defensemen. For Go Sault Ste. Marie, I'm Matt Stefano.